guys are bringing good news not only through bringing out good vibes and good music, but your friendship just elevates your music to another level because it's so much deeper. So can you tell me like where you guys started, where you come from?
Okay, so we come from Philadelphia, and specifically I'm from West Philly. And we met in middle school. So we went to a music school called GAMP in South Philly. And it starts from like 5th grade to high school. So I only went there from 5th to 8th, and he went from 5th all the way through high school. So we met in 5th grade, and initially like we didn't like each other. We were reading the Because the Internet script by Childish Gambino. Yeah. And
okay,
that like inspired us to like just do some.
Just delve into just reading.
He like,
so good.
That man.
That's my favorite album.
He's so good.
Cause like that album, like it made me like want to read into like everything. In general. Like I was like, oh, I'm about to get into conspiracy theories. I'm about to just like.
Hell yeah, and I'm all about that. Like seriously, slide into my DMs if you ever want to get into some crazy. I'm your girl.
That's actually where we came up with the name AP the Plan, because we were looking up conspiracy theories. And it was because the music we were listening to was like it like activated our brain somehow. We were like, fuck it, like let's just like learn some new shit.
It was because of what we were listening to, and we were introduced into weed at a very early age.
Yeah.
So we were just like, you know, we were literally just vibing, bro. Like we were just vibing, and we just came up with AP the Plan, and we ran with it. I got all my homies to the finish, and I know you want it, so come get it. Do you get it? Cause I'm waiting, baby. If you rollin', then I'm skipping. I got all my homies to the finish, and I know you want it. So come get it.
That's how the magic happens, though. Like sometimes you're just hanging out with your best friend, and you're like, "We're gonna be millionaires one day."
Exactly. We just kept making, you know, music on GarageBand, no microphone, no nothing, just straight into the computer, and we were like, you know, it's time to invest. Book our first like studio sessions, and we were recording in like these big studios like Milk Boy. Shout out Andrew High, he had a studio. We were recording in their repercussion studio, and we were also recorded in the studio called Breed. So during this time, it was probably like 2014. We decided we wanted to make an album. So Will's dad invested in it. We got a lot of studio time. We were making songs off of YouTube beats and, you know, bringing them to the studio, writing. At this time, we were still writing. So we would write our songs and then go to the studio and the next day, lay them down. Boom, track 1, track 2, track 3, track 4. Then we met our homie Wayne, and he produced like the rest of the tracks for our first album, and we named that album Dialect of Art. And basically it was because, you know, we were like, art is our language, like that's what we do.
Mm-hmm. I've had Capri Sun since like middle school. Oh my god, it's the best flavor too.
I love Capri Sun. He got the whole box.
You guys probably shop like my husband. That's why I don't allow him to come with me anymore.
In the grocery store for 2 hours, and the first hour I didn't have a shopping cart, and all I had was turkey burgers in my phone. Actually, I couldn't find the buns.
They were probably in the bread aisle.
And then I couldn't find cheese there. But
Probably
then
It was probably in the dairy section.
Money the apple, then I split the pie. Industry kills me, I'll go for a ride. First they be chirping, they know that I'm fly. First they be chirping, they know that I'm fly.
Wait, did you really film it on VHS?
Mhm.
I thought it was like some filter you put on top of it.
It was
it was a
actually
real big
VHS.
camcorder, like this real like.
Do you know how jealous I am? I haven't seen one of those since my parents' basement in 1993. Me and my sister would spend hours just making like home videos, and now she's in New York City making like real videos, and I'm here making this video. So like, I guess it all relates, but like, I want the real thing. Did you guys rent it or you just had one?
Our manager just had one.
You should probably put your phone on silent. But the colors in your eyes so vibrant. Come with me and girl, I'll give you.
And it's such a catchy tune.
Thank
Has
you.
anybody else has it caught on anywhere else?
So many places, bruh. So many places.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
So this is a finesse. This is what we do. This is how we promote our music.
Yeah.
So we go on. Have you heard of Twitch?
Yeah.
So we go on Twitch.
And you make food.
Yes, we
Or
make.
is that
food
just Instagram?
on Instagram. We make food on Instagram. We'll get to that later because I want to be a chef. But anyway,
All right.
we go on Twitch and we go to like different live streams of like just people listening to music, and we just send them our link, and you know, depending on the live stream, it'll be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 people in there. So they'll play the song with the video and they'll just fuck with it. And then like everybody just floods to the song, and like literally we do that all day long, like all day.
And honestly, it's the best way of doing it because I like that's as an artist. What else do you want to see than someone listening to your music?
Right.
You know,
Real time.
Right. Like actually sitting at home doing what they would normally be doing, but also listening to your, like that's you've already made it. Even if people like, you know, you're not fuck MTV, but like even you know what I mean, like even if you're not like getting an MTV Music Video Award, you've already made it because Twitch is like where it's at right now too with that kind of stuff.
And it's just kind of crazy how we've built this audience off of Twitch, because it's like nowadays, like for example, we did that with our last song Amy Lee. Like that's the first time we started doing it.
I love it.
That went so well that now, like with Monday Afternoon when we started doing that, like we would hop in the live stream and the people in the live stream would be like, "Yo, AP's back! Like we love AP to play it! Oh my gosh!" Like
Money the apple, then I split the pie. Industry kills me, I'll go for a ride. First they be chirping, they know that I'm fly. First they be chirping, they know that I'm fly. Let you move too fast, let you move too fast. You hit the moon and you never came back.
it's like we're literally building a fan base right in front of our eyes.
And the
Like
people that I really like do like that. I like recently we would have like conversations about like listening to our music both like recently or whatever. And I like love it. Like I'm like, wow, I love like who's liking our stuff right now. Like and I think like in Philly, like I knew everybody that was listening to my music, honestly. So but it was cool, but like you know, it was different. But now it's like it's
Expanding.
it expanded a lot, exactly.
Lord, forgive me for all my mistakes. Yeah, she said she loved me, gave her love away. That's just what happened when you get the fame. 'Cause in a moment everything could change.